Por ahí estoy apretando la flechita, porque me decía algo de la flechita. Para cierto monstruo. Es que los monstruos se matan de forma muy particular. Yo, a ver, ok. Ah.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Siri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Siri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the?
¡Eh!
I've long awaited this, and you, White Wolf.
No!
¿Pero perdón?
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. The Wild Hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
Alguien llega.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Uy, amigo, me vuelvo loco.
Time to go.
O sea que en amarillo te aparece la opción principal para seguir con la historia, que vos puedes decir lo otro también. Para saber las opciones secundarias, por así decirlo, para saber quién más se habla.
Didn't overlook
Locura,
anything.
eso es clave.
We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and
Opa, día del Goti y los
We're
Gotis.
gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Will it be near Vizima? Nothing else to guide us there.
¿Qué onda, mundo? ¿Cómo estamos, mundo querido? ¿Todo bien? Goti de Goti, vos decís. Claro, esto es una elección. Depende de lo que haga, cambias un poco de cámara y cierra mi segundo. Me perdí el diálogo, boludo, porque está peloteando. Vamos a ir con esta.
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh. But it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Ok, vamos a pelear. La vida en el continente y la isla de Skellig es horrible, brutal y breve. La guerra asola la tierra y aquellos que consiguen salvarse viven en un miedo constante a los incontables monstruos que acechan por la ciudad y aldea. Los monstruos se indican con una barra de salud plateada encima de su cabeza, lo cual te recuerda que debes combatirlos con la espada de plata. Pará, ¿por acá puedo hacer parry, ponele o no? No, no puedo hacer parry por lo que veo. Ok, es más esquivo. Igual me gusta la banda, te digo, estoy re pajeado. Los puntos de adrenalina se generan al golpear a los adversarios. Algunas habilidades te permitirán realizar ataques especiales que precisan y consumen puntos de adrenalina. Estos puntos de adrenalina menguarán poco a poco cuando no tengan que matar por eso.
When armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Puedes regenerar vitalidad comiendo o bebiendo o bien meditando como mínimo una hora. Nota, la dificultad de sangre, sudor y lágrima, que es la que estamos nosotros en la marcha, en la meditación no regenera vitalidad. Es posible colocar alimentos o bebidas en los espacios consumibles para usarlos rápidamente durante el combate. Ok. Ok. Ya como eso. Bien, dado nuestros primeros pasos en este gran universo. Sí, me doy cuenta. Ya me está costando una banda. Igual, obviamente, los primeros combates son los más duros, pues tendré que hacer uno de los juegos. Los grupos que siempre andan por caminos en busca de un contrato. Debe recorrer valles extensos, subir un puerto de montaña y atravesarse innegable. Por suerte, en los viajes de Geralt cuenta con la ayuda de su caballo, Sardinilla. Para llamarse Sardinilla puso 2 veces.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
Cuidado, un bandido conocido como los soldados de Temeria se esconden en el buque cercano. Estos forajidos son un peligro en los súbditos del emperador. La imperio se tratar ayuda y código. Ok. Barbarito.
Faster.
Que abajo está el vigor del caballo. Ok, va. Ah, mira como un pancito de pana.
Not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The northern realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
Ok. Y banco de comer tiene más sentido.
We going? Help me! Help!
El chupacabras. Yeah. Es un hipogrifo.
How's it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
No, Nam, amigo. No me lo esperaba encontrarlo acá, boludo. Ni en pedo.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
¿Y a ti qué te importa? Rico.
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there? Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat
Soy
you like
bueno.
family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
You know.
Let's go.
Lex motherfucking. No, ¿qué hice, amigo? Tiré poderes, boludo. Estoy acostumbrado a correr con el R2, no el L2. Y no puedo. Como lootear gente, boludo. Ahora yo tengo el sentido de brujo con este, ¿no? No, esto nada que ver. Acá R2. O sea, L2.
Come on, Roach. So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here, near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Zona Pola, está cerca de una aldea, no altere el orden puro. Recuerda que los guardias no permiten los robos y tampoco te la molesta en el próximo. Los lugares suelen colocar tablones de anuncios cerca de la aldea y ciudades que aparecen marcados con el mapa. Ok.
Men too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard, and we should leave as soon as we learn it.
Unos gancitos, boludo, me vuelvo loco. Mirá, un gato. No, me metí en una casa, nada que ver. O es la cosa. Ah, es la cosa esta. Oye, bueno. La posadera, como quien dice. ¡Epa!
What?
Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
witches.
I'll not drink with Weaverlost freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
La cuchilla marcada en una panel de tienda, ok. Buscamos a una mujer. Oye, se repicó mal, boludo, what the fuck. A ver qué tiene para. Quiero ver esto.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
No, me pica mucho la pata, boludo.
War's been good for your trade.
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no
Mal ahí.
contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
A ver qué tenés.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
Comprar este objeto, traer el panel a la tienda. Ok, sí. Ok. Ok, debería leerlo, medio, porque... Ahora luego. Reduce temporalmente en todo el nivel recreativo de todos los objetos. Ok, ¿qué puedo para acá? Estas cosas no creo, me dan una paja leer estas cosas. Esta es re falopa, amigo. Igual no me voy a meter con esto todavía. Son cartas de Wen. No sé qué es Wen. Ok. Un pollito. 15 regeneración de vitalidad. ¿Cuánto sale el pollito, che? Tengo 250 pesos, sale 75. Me compro un pollito. Creo que va a ser útil. No sé si se echa a perder la comida, que es algo que no tuve en cuenta hasta recién. Me acabo de dar cuenta. Y no compramos nada. Vamos a quedarnos con la plata, compramos un poquito de comida. Buscamos una mujer, che.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries. Might have smelled that.
No se echa a perder flama.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Tiene diálogo marcado. Pondré fin a la conversación. Ok.
Thanks. For everything.
For anything.
Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning.
Un gatito. Decí que lo puedo acariciar.
Then a headless cockerel. Why they're marking out them lines, eh? Parcel out their patrimony, give it to their own.
Qué triste, boludo. ¿Qué onda, gordos tarados?
Looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Los llaman algunas cosas a la señal de Axia. Esta señal influye en la mente de la gente para que hagan lo que quieran. Para encontrar individuos más tercos que normalmente se resistirían a tener una conversación, invierten en habilidad persuasión en el panel de personas. What the fuck.
Just want to talk.
You deaf, Stray? No one here'll talk to you.
If it's company you seek, stick that mangy snout of yours in a trough with the pigs.
Show that shit eater, Micah.
Ready to go?
Pale-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road.
Okay.
Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
Listo, cerrar la colita, boludito. No, ¿qué hice?
There are 4 factions. 4?
Apreté el botón de sin querer, Elsa, boluda.
Something else you'll be needing.
Agarrar la orden, no grite.
Nilfgaardian rule to your liking?
What's there to like? 'Tis the same as any other. They tax us, requisition this or that. But they do keep the peace in the village, I'll grant them that.
You don't mourn Temeria's passing?
I mourned it round half a year back, when King Foltest was cut down. Now I just want peace.
Ok. Adiós.
Farewell.
Pero igual, me tengo que acostumbrar a no apretar el R2 para correr, amigo. Esto va a estar difícil eso. Ábrete. ¿Qué onda, gordito de
Looking
ton?
for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like
Gran
everyone.
respuesta.
And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Opa, la conoce. ¿Te picó?
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gone to Rodim, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
De momento no es asunto tuyo,
None of
querido.
your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
A Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night, black and white, gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
Ok.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Ok, tope llama. ¿Y ustedes qué saben, gordos? Ustedes no van a hacer nada y vaya a sacar la data, pero... A ver esto.
What a waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
¿Qué onda? ¿Puedo jugar?
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, assistant professor in contemporary history at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folks say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Viví tu vida, querido.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down. War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
O sea,
Gotta go. So
la espada es la única opción, pero
You strike me as a
el
man of
único
the
arma.
world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Consigue marcada iniciar la partida. Ok, vamos. Vamos a jugar una ronda.